10, 9,
9.
8,
Yes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. And we are live. Let's check. I think there's some problem with my network. In case there is a problem with my network today, just join back again with the same link. Okay, because I'm not in Mumbai, so sometimes the network might be slow. Okay, ready to share my screen? Let's see what's there for you today. Tell me when you can see my screen. Any new students today? Any new children? Anyone who's joining for the first time today? Okay, we have Sia. Hi, Sia.
Hi.
Sia, are you new?
Yeah.
Great, lovely. My name is Bhavna. Bhavna auntie or Story auntie.
Okay.
You can call me that. I hope you enjoy the story.
Yes, I will.
Okay, I'll check one last time if my friend is there. Yes, my friend is here. Do you want to meet her? My new friend?
Yes. 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 Yes, ma'am.
Want to meet my new friend?
Yes.
Very special friend. Here she is. Look at this. This is my new friend. And she is going to say hello in her language today. And then you will guess the language. Okay? You have to guess which language it is. What is your name?
My name is Mamani Mahato.
Her name is Mamani. Mamani, right? Mamani. Now she's going to say hello in her mother tongue. And you tell me which language, if anyone knows. Come on.
Hey, কেমন আছো?
I think she
What?
cannot
What?
hear.
What?
Say it. एक बार फिर से बोलो.
Hey, কেমন আছো?
Any guesses? एक बार और. बोलो एक बार और.
Hey, কেমন আছো?
Any guesses? Which language is that?
I'm Tamil.
केमन आछो?
Tamil.
केमन आछो? Any guesses? Come on, come on, come on, guess. Take the name of any
Gujarati.
language. Let's see. No.
Gujarati.
Oh, it's not Gujarati. Is it Gujarati? No. One more guess. One
Urdu language.
last guess. Anyone? Kemon acho?
Urdu language.
Sorry?
Urdu language.
Okay. Which language is that?
Bengali.
That is Bengali. Now say your name again. Naam bolo fir se.
আমার নাম মামনি।
Amar naam Mamoni. That is how you say in Bengali. Amar naam Mamoni. So everyone say hi to her loudly. Come on. Everyone say Kemon ache.
Hi. Yamunachu. Yamunachu.
Loudly. Everyone. Kemon ache.
Yamunachu. Yamunachu.
Yes. So today we are going to start with. Yes. So we've learned Bengali hello today. And at the end, she will say goodbye all in Bengali. Okay. Now we are going to guess something. So let's see. Now, if she's speaking in Bengali, then which state, which city is she from? These are some clues. So she is from a city which Dorabji Tata built for Jamshedji Tata. It is called the Steel City of India. It's also called Tata Nagar sometimes. It is the largest, biggest city in Jharkhand, which is in eastern India, East India, and it is surrounded by Dalma Hills. Can anyone guess the name of the city? Anyone?
Mama.
Without cheating, without cheating, okay? Called the Steel City or Tata Nagar. Any guesses which place is this? I'm also in that city now. That's why I met her. Okay. Shall we ask Mamoni which city that is? Shall we ask her?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes. Ma'am, wait,
Okay,
wait.
तो उसको हिंदी में पूछो. Okay, waiting,
Ma'am,
waiting.
Jamshedpur.
I'll count
Jamshedpur.
10.
Ma'am.
Arey, wow, who is that? Who is that? That is Rishik. Is that Rishik?
Yes.
Yes, lovely. चीट तो नहीं की ना ऋषिक?
हाँ?
मम्मी को पूछा कि अपने आप बताया?
मम्मी को पूछा. मम्मी ने पापा को पूछा.
हाँ, ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. Are you from जमशेदपुर? आप जमशेदपुर से हो? ओके, तो अपनी लैंग्वेज में बोलो, मैं जमशेदपुर से हूँ.
আমি জামশেদপুর থেকে আসছি।
Okay, so she is from
Jamshedpur.
Jamshedpur. That's where I am now. I'm in a resort near Jamshedpur. Okay, so and today's story will come to you from Jamshedpur. अब मामोनी को थोड़ी देर के लिए बाय बोलेंगे और लास्ट में उसको फिर से बुलाएंगे. Okay? Yes? Thank you. She's a very sweet girl. She always keeps smiling. Smile. Acha, one more friend. Come here. See, we have one more friend here. आजा आजा आजा, इधर आओ, पीछे आओ, दिखोगे नहीं आप. ये लो, लगाओ कान में, नाम बताओ अपना.
My name is Pooja.
My name is Pooja. अच्छा, अपनी लैंग्वेज में बोलो.
Hello.
आपकी लैंग्वेज में, आपकी जो घर पे लैंग्वेज बोलते हो ना, उसमें हेलो कैसे बोलते हैं?
কেমন আছো?
हाँ, बच्चों ने भी सीखा केमोन आचो. सब लोग पूछो उसको. Come on, you can also say केमोन आचो. Ask her how she is.
केमन आछो.
Okay, thank you. चलो, अब मैं आपको 9 बजे बुलाऊंगी, 8:45 बजे. ठीक है? Okay. So shall we begin the story now? Are you ready? बैठना है तो बैठ जाओ.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is today's story. The name of the story is A Republic Day Dream. Who is the author? Who has written the story? Who's going to tell me who has written the story?
Meenal Joshi.
Meenal Joshi. Perfect.
Meenal Joshi.
Who has drawn the
Meenal
pictures?
Joshi.
Who has drawn the pictures in the story?
Partho Gupta.
Yes. What is the word for the person who draws the picture in the book?
Partho
Sengupta. Partho Sengupta. So what is that person called? The person who draws the pictures in the book is called an... What is he called? Illustrator. Illustrator. Yes, he illustrates. It's called an illustrator. Okay. Who is the publisher?
Pratham Education Foundation.
Who is the translator of this book from Hindi to
Bhavna
English? Who
Gupta.
translated?
Bhavna Gupta.
And who is that? Who is that?
Bhavna Gupta.
Yes, that's me, Story Auntie. And who is the narrator?
Bhavna Gupta.
Yes, so that's me. Okay, now I'm going to just use my background, change my background. Otherwise, you will keep getting distracted. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to start the story. Let's see what happens. This story is about a girl called Poonam. Okay. Poonam.
Ma'am, Poonam, my mother's name.
Yes, Rishik's mother's name is Poonam. Hi, Poonam. Today we are telling a story about you, Poonam. Tell mommy to come and listen also. Okay, so we have a poll again. We have a Zoom poll
Only
again. You have to write in the poll. You have to write in the poll what kind of person do you think Poonam is? You have to write 1 or 2 words. For example, do you think she is kind? Do you think she is feeling happy? Any word to describe Poonam, you have to write it in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to start the poll again and I'll give you 1 minute to do that. Let me see, where is my poll? So, can you see the poll? Let me know when you can see the poll. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So write there.
No.
Write 1 word.
I
Show
can't see.
what kind of person
What is spelling, sir?
is.
Huh?
What kind of person do you think
Huh?
Poonam is? Write it. You can answer in the poll or you can write it in the chat. You can write it in the chat or you can write it in the poll.
D. Don't see
Let's see what
poll.
answers. What do you think? If Poonam was your friend, what kind of person would she be? Write 1 word for that. Would she be friendly? Would she be kind? Would she be cruel? Kind. Okay, Rishik says kind. How do you know, Rishik? Rishik, why do you think she is kind? How do you know? Come on, anyone else?
My mother tell to write kind.
Okay, but why do you think so? You think now. Don't ask mummy everything. You have to think and you have to answer, okay?
Okay.
There's no right, wrong answer. We don't know.
Angry.
So just guess. What do you think? She's angry, okay? How do you think? Is she very friendly? Does she like studies? Does she not like studies? What do you think? One? Do you think she likes studies or do you think she does not like studies? Anger. Arya says she's looking angry. Yeah, maybe. Arya, why do you think she's looking angry?
Because she make face.
Ah, yes. And why is she angry? Why is she angry? Any idea? Any guesses?
No.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to find out more about Poonam in a minute. Okay. So let's see. And before that, you also have to answer one more question. Look at the first one. What is something, sorry, 1 minute. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to end the poll, okay? This is the poll results. Nobody answered anything. You just, okay, but you wrote in the chat. That's good. So, what is something you dream of learning one day? So, if you had to learn one thing, then what would that thing be? Write it in the chat or you can tell me. What is something you dream of learning one day? Question 1. What do you want to learn? If you could learn just one thing, what would you want to learn? Tell me or write in the chat. For example, me, I want to learn swimming one day. I don't know how to swim. I want to learn swimming, but I'm also a little scared of going into the water. What do you want to learn one day? Ira, what do you want to learn? Okay, Sia. Sia, what do you want to learn one day? One thing that you dream of learning.
I want to learn to draw good one day.
Draw well, okay, great. And anything, something which you have a dream about that this is one thing I will learn now, or even when I grow up, I will learn this one thing. Football. Okay, Arya wants to learn football. What? Arya, did you delete your message? I read
No,
football
by
and now that
mistake.
Okay. So you want to learn football.
Yes.
Okay. And anyone else? Come on. Rishik, what do you want to learn one day? One thing that you had to learn. Come on. One thing, one dream that you have. Something that you want to learn in the future, now, anytime in your life. Ira, anything like that? Okay, no worries. You can tell me at the end also. Okay? You can even tell me at the end of the story. And at the end of the story, we will also discuss these two questions. How does the story make you feel? And what do you think the story is telling us about school and dreams? Okay, we will discuss these questions at the end of the story. Okay? Yes? Yes? No? Come on, say yes or no.
Yes.
Great. So here's our story. Now let's see what's happening to Poonam. Okay. So Poonam's friend is Suman. Okay, Suman is Poonam's friend. Suman arrived at Poonam's house panting and out of breath. Panting. She's panting, breathing quickly. Yeah, because she has come running. Yeah, when you run, when you stop running, you've run for a long time, then you start panting. Yeah, taking heavy breaths. So Suman is panting and she's out of breath. She can't breathe because she's so tired after running so much. Do you feel tired after you run so much? Yes, no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So Suman had to reach school earlier than usual for singing practice. Okay, so Suman had singing practice in her school, and that is why she was in a hurry to reach school. Her class, Suman's class, was going to sing the national anthem for the chief guest on 26th January. In your school, do you have special events on 26th January? Or in your society where you live, do you have special events like that?
How's David? Today we do the flag hosting.
You also
Yes.
join the exercise.
Did you have a chief guest? Did you have a chief guest?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here also in
Ma'am,
Poonam and Suman's school,
ma'am.
yes.
Our chief guest name is Archana Manela.
Oh, nice. So let's see who's the chief guest here. We'll find out in a minute, okay? And Rishik says, I want to learn engineering. Yes, Rishik, that's great. So Suman reached Poonam's house out of breath and she said, okay, go to school quickly. I have to reach early, okay? Because I have to go for singing practice with my class. What does Poonam say? What do you think, Poonam? Do you think Poonam is ready for school? Do you think she's ready to go to school or will she make Suman wait? What do you think will happen? Come on, any guesses?
Waiting for She is waiting for Suman.
Okay, she's waiting for Suman. So let's find out what happens next. But Poonam was not ready for school. She was not dressed. Suman had to persuade Poonam. What is persuade? When you tell someone to do something, when you request them, please come, please come now, it'll be fun. Like you tell mommy, please buy me this cake. That's called persuading someone. Can you give me examples of how you persuade your mom to do something? Anyone? What do you persuade your mom to do for you? Come on, who's going to tell me? When I was small, I used to persuade my mom to buy me ice cream every night. Every night.
Ice cream
What do
birthday.
you persuade? Sorry?
Kudos only.
Anyone come? What do you persuade your mom or your dad or your grandparents to do? Okay, so let's think about it. So Suman had to persuade Poonam every day to come to school, even though Poonam was very good at studies. So if Poonam is very good at studies, why did she not want to go to school? Why do you think she did not want to go to school? She was very good at studies. Still, she did not want to go. Why do you think so? Any guesses? Come on, any guesses, anyone? If you don't want to go to school, what is the reason? Sometimes you don't want to go to school. What is the reason at that time? Come on. Sometimes you must be telling mommy, I don't want to go to school. What reason do you give mommy or daddy?
Sometimes.
Yeah, but what reason do you give? Why? What do you say? Why do you not to go to school if they ask you? Okay, no one wants to share. Let's see why she does not want to go. So, let's see what Poonam. Someone has written something in the chat. I fight with my friend. Yes, Arya, that's a good reason. Sometimes when you fight with your friend, you don't feel like going to school. So let's see if that is the same reason that Poonam doesn't want to go. Let's see. No, it was a different reason. The reason was that the school in the village, Poonam lived in a village, so the school in that village had classes only up to grade 7. It was a small school in a village. It had only standard classes until standard 7. And that made Poonam miserable. Miserable. So miserable, is it a positive feeling or a negative feeling? Miserable. We had seen this word in one of the earlier stories. When we did the story on emotions, we saw this word over there. Does anyone remember? Miserable means, is it a good feeling or a bad feeling?
It is a bad feeling.
Bad feeling. So is it happy or unhappy?
Unhappy.
So read the sentence, think. She did not want to go to school because her school was only till grade 7, and that made Poonam miserable. So will that be happy or will she be sad? What do you think? If her school does not have classes after standard 7, will she be happy or sad? If you cannot go to school, will you feel happy or sad? Hello, say something. Okay, I can see it in the chat. Sad. Arya says sad. Arya, you can speak. You can tell me instead of writing in the chat, okay? So Arya is saying it's sad. Yes. Miserable means very unhappy, very sad. Okay, so she's feeling very, very sad. Yes, Ira also says sad. That's right. So she's feeling very miserable. So what did children do after grade 7? There was no class after grade 7 in the village school. So if the children wanted to study further, for further studies, the children had to travel 15 kilometers every day. Imagine. And they had to walk, right? So it's a small village. So there are no autos and taxis and things like that. So they had to walk 15 kilometers every day. And often they were not even allowed to travel so far. So they had to sometimes stop going to school. Okay. So Suman and Poonam were also afraid. They were feeling, especially Poonam, she was very miserable because she felt she would not be able to go to school after grade 7 because her parents would not allow her to travel so far alone. So this thought, this thought of not being able to go to school next year kept troubling Poonam and haunted her every day. Yeah. What is the meaning of haunted? Have you heard of the haunted, something related to ghosts? Yeah, the word haunted is something related to ghosts, but it has a different meaning here. When something, some thought or some idea haunts you, when an idea or when a thought haunts you, it means that the thought keeps coming into your mind again and again and again. That means the thought is haunting you. Okay, it's coming to you again and again. You cannot forget that thought. That's called haunting. Yeah. So Poonam, she knew that she would not be able to go to school next year. And this thought was troubling Poonam and it was haunting her every day. So, which class do you think Poonam was now? Which grade, which standard was she in?
7th.
Yes, she was in standard 7. And that is why next year there would be no class for her. So she was feeling miserable. Would you feel sad if there was no school near your house? Yes, Ira has written 7.
Yes.
Would you feel sad?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't want to go to school. That's okay. But if there was no school near your home, then you would still feel sad because you would not meet friends, you would not be able to study, you would not be able to have fun with your friends. Okay, so let's see what happens next. What happens? Sorry. I fast forwarded by mistake. Okay. All right. So now, 26th January. Okay, it was 26th January. What happens on 26th January? Today is 26th Jan, right? It's Republic Day. Why is it celebrated as Republic Day? Because India got its constitution on that day. Okay, the constitution is a big book of law which tells everyone what is the right and the wrong thing to do in the country. Okay, so India got its constitution on 26 Jan, and that is why it is celebrated as Republic Day, which is today. So happy Republic Day, everyone. Come on, let's say happy Republic Day to each other.
Happy Republic Day.
Yes. Okay, so in school also, everyone was very excited because there were some special events and a special program in the school for Republic Day. And the chief guest that day was the first woman sarpanch of the village. A sarpanch is the head of the village. Okay, the most important, like the school has a principal, every village has a village chief or the village head called the sarpanch.
Sarpanch.
Mostly, the sarpanch is a man. But this time in Poonam's village, the sarpanch was a woman. A woman had been chosen or appointed as the sarpanch of the village. So she was invited to school as the chief guest. When the girls saw the sarpanch hoist the tricolor flag, the Indian tricolor, they felt pleasantly surprised and very proud. Yeah. Why did they feel proud? Why were they proud? Anyone?
Mhm.
It was the first time a woman was hoisting the flag in that village. So they felt, the girls especially felt very proud. Wow, it's a woman. Would you like it if a woman hoisted the flag?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So here also they were very happy. And what is the Indian tricolor? What does tricolor mean? Tricolor, the word tricolor means
Tricolor.
three colors. Tri means three,
Hmm.
color means colors. So the Indian flag has three important colors. Yeah, saffron,
Yeah.
white, and green. And
Green.
of course, the Ashoka Chakra in indigo color. But
Hmm.
the flag is called tricolor, the Indian tricolor. That's the name for the Indian flag. Okay, so the tricolor was hoisted. And let's see what happens next. And the chief guest gave a speech. Any chief guest who comes generally gives a speech, right? They say something to everyone and everyone listens to them. So here also, the chief guest gave a speech. The chief guest won the hearts of all the children with a heartwarming speech. What is a heartwarming speech? Is it something that you like or something that you dislike? If something is heartwarming, is it good or not good? Heartwarming, think. It
Ma'am,
warms the
it's
heart.
good.
It makes you, it is
Good.
good. Yes. So she gave a very good heartwarming speech. A heartwarming speech is something which makes you feel happy. Okay. She gave a nice speech which made everyone feel happy. A heartwarming speech. And what do you think she announced? Any guesses?
Hmm.
What was the announcement in her speech? What did she say? Anyone wants to guess? I'll give you 30 seconds to think. Think, think, think. What do you think she said? Okay, let's find out. So she announced that from next year, the school would now have classes beyond grade 7. The village only had classes till grade 7, but now the school would become bigger and would have classes beyond grade 7 also. And how do you think Poonam felt after hearing it? What did
Happy.
Poonam feel?
Happy.
Happy. And what is the word for happy here? Poonam was, which word does another word for happy? What is this? Overjoyed.
Overjoyed.
Overjoyed. overjoyed. Overjoyed also means very happy. Okay, she was extremely happy. She was very happy. Yeah, so that's also called overjoyed. So Poonam was very happy now. And next morning, Poonam happily got ready for school before Suman arrived. You remember
Yes.
last time she was not ready, but when Suman reached,
Yes.
because she did not want to go to school, she was feeling sad that she would not be able to go to school next year. But now, after hearing this, she was very happy because she knew she would be able to continue her studies. And so she was ready before Poonam arrived. So Suman did not have to persuade her this time. As soon as she reached, she saw that Poonam was ready. And why was she ready? As the Indian tricolor flew high, Poonam felt her hopes rise too. What is hope? Hope is something that you think you will get. Yeah.
Yes.
Hopes rise. That means you are dreaming of a brighter future. You think that you will have a nice future. That is called a hopeful dream. So just like the tricolor flew high, Poonam's hopes also flew high. Her hopes were rising. She was very, what word is that? She was very happy. What is the word for happy here? What word we
Overjoyed.
learned?
Overjoyed.
Yes, overjoyed.
Joyed.
Excellent. And that is the end of the story. But let's come back to these questions. How does the story make you feel? I'm going to put up a poll. You can answer there. Does this story make you feel happy? Sorry. Okay, why did we go there? Let's go back. Does the story or worried or hopeful, full of hope? What does it make you feel? You can answer in the poll. So I'm going to launch that poll. Okay, just a minute. So you will see a poll. Tell me, how did this story make you feel? Did it make you feel happy at the end? Or are you feeling worried for Poonam? Or are you feeling hopeful? You can mark your answers in the poll quickly. 30 seconds to do that. Okay, I can see one person has answered. Come on, everyone. Or you can write it in the chat. Okay, I can see 2 answers have come. Come on, the others also write it in the chat or mark your answer in the poll. Okay, I can see some answers in the chat. I can see happy. Okay. All right. So let's see the result. I'm going to end the poll and somebody's in. Let's see. Can you see the answers now? Yeah. Nobody said worried. Good. Because it's a hopeful story. It's a nice, happy story. So you feel happy about it that Poonam can go to school. And you also feel hopeful.
Yes.
Great. So I'm going to stop sharing this. And the final question, what do you think the story is saying about school and dreams? What did you learn from the story? Anyone? What message does the story have about school and dreams? Anyone? Come on, think, think, think. Arya, you want to say? what message does this story give you about school? Sorry. Do you think it's important to go to school? Yes or no? Is
Yes.
it important
Yes.
to go to school?
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you think? Why do you think so? Why?
Because we can study and play with our
Yes.
friends.
Yes, we can study and we can also play, make new friends. Yeah. And if you attend story sessions online, can you make new friends online?
Ma'am, I have a friend,
Who is that?
Anvita, but she didn't join today.
Who is that? Tell me the name.
Anvita Shetkar.
Okay. Okay. So it is important to study. It is important to go to school because you can study. When you go to school, you also study and you make new friends also. Yeah. And you learn to have fun with friends. So that for today is the end of the story. But something left yet. What is left now before we end the session? What is remaining? Come on. What do you think is left now?
Say goodbye in another language.
Yes, we have to still learn how to say goodbye in a new language.
Bengali language.
So, yes, I'm going to call my friend again if she's here. Mamoni, let me see if she can teach us how to say goodbye in her language. Which was her language?
Bengali.
Bengali.
Yes, Bengali. Does anyone know
Bengali.
Bengali? Does anyone know Bengali? No one here? Okay. I'm going to call her. I don't know. She's disappeared again. Mamani. Oh, she's gone again. Think she's busy because she cooks food in the kitchen in resort and she cooks delicious food. Food is very. Think she's cooking something for me. But okay. Anyone wants to say goodbye in your language?
Ma'am,
Yes.
namaskar.
How do you say goodbye in your language?
Ma'am,
Namaskar. Okay. That is Ira, right?
no ma'am.
Ira, what is that? Which language?
Ma'am, Marathi.
Marathi. Okay. Namaskar. So shall we all say namaskar?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So namaskar.
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 This is Marathi language. The state of
Ma'am, my
Maharashtra.
language is also.
We'll do it that next time. Yeah. So
Ma'am,
next
my
time when you come,
language is also
Marathi.
Marathi.
Okay. Great. So next time you will start with hello
Hmm.
and goodbye at the end in your language. Okay. Whoever
Okay.
joins the sessions first or whoever wants to say hello in their language will get a turn. Every time we'll give new people. Just a minute. Let me see if Mamoni is there. Mamoni किधर है? एक मिनट बुलाइए ना उसको please. She's coming in a minute. Let's find out her language also, how to say goodbye, and we'll say goodbye to her. And she's here. Chalo, abhi let's hear bye. And just give me a minute. I will remove my ground so that you can see her. Can you see her again? Can you see her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so she's
ma'am.
going to say bye in Bengali language. Listen carefully, okay? Yahan aa jao. Pooja has also come here. See. So Pooja and Mamoni will say, चलो बोलो आपके भाषा में बोलो गुड बाय कैसे बोलेंगे
আবার দেখা হবে
स्लोली और जोर से बोलो आवाज जोर से और थोड़ा स्पीड कम
আবার দেখা হবে
आवर देखा
আবার দেখা হবে
अमर देखा अवे
না আবার
आवर
Oh,
हाँ
আরো
Then?
দেখা হবে
अवर देखा अवे चलो ट्राई सेइंग दैट
আবার
अवर
দেখা
देखा
হবে।
अवे बोला
Avar
उन्होंने
dekha have.
আবার দেখা
चलो we'll
হবে।
say bye and we'll meet when will we
Bye.
meet again okay इसको निकाल ही देते हैं ना तो आवाज आएगी सब when are we meeting again
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
Monday.
Monday. What is the date? What is the date?
2nd February.
Second
Yes,
February, ma'am.
2nd February. And what time? What time will we meet? What time shall we meet?
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yes. And on Friday, ask your parents for the surprise which comes in the WhatsApp group. Okay?
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right. Bye-bye. See you.
বাই
Bye, ma'am.